I'm Sinjin Frizzell. This is my restaurant, Fort Defiance, on Van Brunt Street in the Red Hook neighborhood of Brooklyn. Fort Defiance opened in 2009, and we have served breakfast, lunch, and dinner here for 11 years. In late March, I started to order vegetables for the store, really for myself, and I put a post on Facebook to see if any of my neighbors wanted me to get them some too, and a lot of people responded because they were afraid to go into supermarkets at the time, and online delivery was sort of a mess. So a lot of people responded. I ordered groceries for all of us, and it just kind of went from there.
When the pandemic shut everything down, it was actually my daughter who found out that they had turned into a general store, basically. And so I started coming over here and getting stuff for my two daughters who live in apartments separate from us. Great salmon, eggs, milk, great produce, really good avocados, lemons, limes, stuff that is running out at different moments all over the city. They seem to be able to keep a semi-steady supply of. I mean, we're all making do.
There was a reason that we chose the name General Store. General stores were, cornerstones of their communities all over America. And I'm hoping that's what, Fort Defiance can become too. Everyone's sort of doing things in a different way now. Like our vendors who sell us meat and fish are used to sending us, just 20-pound boxes of stuff, and now they're breaking it all down and packaging it, and labeling it. I mean, everyone is learning how to be more consumer facing. We're all going through this together and, figuring it out and surviving together.
I'm so happy that they are doing what they're doing. I mean, to be able to access really nice produce, high quality fish, meats, kind of do the market shopping that other neighborhoods have but we don't have in Red Hook, I think it really fills a hole.
Early on, I sent out a survey to my customers. 40% of them replied to the survey. We're talking about hundreds of people, which is amazing in business survey terms. It's unbelievable. And people wrote the nicest things in their surveys, and people are really rooting for us. I feel like not only are people shopping here and they're happy to shop here, but they're invested in our success now. I mean, that feels great to have the neighborhood on your side like that. Is a really amazing feeling. It makes me feel like we're on the right path, that we're doing the right thing. Every day I was getting emails thanking us for providing this service, which seemed crazy to me because we were making money from selling these groceries, but people were not only happy to pay us, but they were just so thankful that we were doing it. That gratitude really just kept us going and really helped to guide the path of this business.
I've been coming to Fort Defiance for about 5 years. It was one of the places that when I first was considering moving to Red Hook, I kind of wanted to get a vibe for the place and what would it be like to live down here. And Fort Defiance, I think, is sort of definitely gave me the sense that there's a community, that there's a really good food, and there's always someone amazing and interesting to get into some random, wonderful conversation with.
To be honest, I'm really excited to get into the general store business. I really like buying products to sell to my customers. I love talking to them about it. I love the quality of the goods that we're getting here. And honestly, there's not a business like this in the neighborhood now, and I think it could really find a permanent hold here and be as much a part of the community as Fort Defiance was as a restaurant. Water is free. We've got milk bones out here for dogs, so come by and say hello.